Hello, I'm Wolfrose1. This is Wolfrose1 Studios. Disney's Lorcana has just had its pre-release in the past couple of days. I bought a 24 pack of Disney Lorcana booster packs because one, I wanted to start with the booster box anyways, but all the starter decks were also sold out, even though I pre-ordered. I was not able to get to the pre-order until after my work, so that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we'll be opening this 24 booster pack today. I'll be looking through all the cards, but I won't be saying all their names, because otherwise this would be a very long video, but we will focus on like the foils and see which of my favorite characters we get. The Disney Lorcana is a trading card game that's currently in pre-release. It's coming out soon on September 1st, I believe, and they have six colors which are called inks, and each character is a glimmer or a variation on their standard characters. So you'll see some that are from the movies, and you'll see like alternate reality versions, basically. So let's get started, shall we? First off, here's the box. So here's the booster pack, the front. The side has Cruella de Vil. Front has Mickey and Moana. And then Aurora on this side. And then on the back there's Simba and I think it's his King of Thieves variation from the second Aladdin movie. And they're made by Ravensburger, which is a very popular puzzle company, and they also do some trading cards. But here's like the basic details, and luckily they have here a pull tab so you don't have to mess the display. So here we go. Oh, got a little more than I want on that side, but at least it's on the inside, not the outside. Disney Lorcana trading card game, a companion app. I actually already got that. 60 card deck. Maximum of 2 inks per deck. Although it'd be fun to see the craziness that like a multi-ink deck could do, but anything more than 2 inks is not a legal deck. But here's the QR code for you. You can also just do a search of it. That's how I ended up getting it. Looks like this folds, but let me go ahead and perforate this so that I can stand it up. Now I think I can slide that in there. So now it's like that. I think there's just 3 variations of the booster fronts with Mickey, Elsa, and Maleficent for the first chapter, which is like the first season or first release. I'm going to go ahead and put this off to the side so I can open them up one by one. Adventure awaits. With the cards in this booster pack, you'll expand your collection and add more power to your Disney Lorcana deck. Each booster contains 1 foil any rarity, 2 rares or higher rarity, 3 uncommons, and 6 commons. So it'll be interesting to see if we get any enchanted cards. They would only be in the 2 rares or higher rarity, if at all. I would be amazed if anyone ever got 2 enchanted cards in 1 booster, and I'd question it. Or at least of the ones that have opened, I've not seen. Number 1. Boo. Okay, Amber, Ruby, Amethyst. Ooh, Tinkerbell. And Peter Pan. Got the pair right here. The one other thing I'm also interested in here is shift cards. So we'll see if we get any of those. Ooh, Mickey Mouse the detective. Didn't know that was in here. It would be nice if they had like Great Mouse Detective, like a remake of Sherlock Holmes, but with like my talking mice and cats and stuff. It was really cool. Simba, Future King, Cinderella. But these symbols down here show the rarity. So these are the 6 commons. I'll sort these later by color, since you can only use 2 inks at a time. Captain Hook. Those are the lore symbols. Rush, that's basically you can't challenge the first turn you play a character unless they have Rush. Okay, so we got Captain Hook. John Silver. Ooh, don't remember that rarity. That is not the Enchanted one, though. I think this... Ooh, I gotta look that up. Green is Emerald. So in the app, I'm just opening up the app right here. I know my screen's a little broken right now. They have a lore counter, so you can do 2-player light or 1-player light. I like the dark, but it's not always easy for everyone to see. But it's got this really nice galactic swirl kind of thing. Here's the catalog, and they have like different learn to play stuff. The one thing it didn't explain very well was shifts, and I think those are going to be some of the most powerful cards. So I don't know if that's the legendary, but we'll get to that. Ooh, Archimedes. He's from the Sword and the Stone. He's Merlin's friend and has to try and keep Arthur out of trouble. And that's the foil for this one. Because there's always at least one foil. Pick your fights. When you play this character and whenever he quests, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. So basically it's like a taunt. Like they must attack you if they can. And each booster also comes with one of these, an art card. There's the Disney Lorcana trading card game one. That's a little clearer. But that's on the back of a puzzle piece. And 4 of these together make up a scene. So we'll see if we get all 4 or whether there's multiple pictures. Might as well just go to the quick start rules, because I'm pretty sure that has the rarity on here. Focus. Okay, so yeah, it is a legendary. So that's kind of cool. And these are the ink colors. For some reason my my phone just doesn't want to focus on this PDF. Amber, Amethyst, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, and Steel. Oh, that was 4 gems, but guess they do have one that's not quite a gem. So that's the first pack. Let me get the box ready here. Number 2. Gonna speed rush this a little more because I am actually about to go on a trip. So classic scene. Emperor's New Groove. Hades. Huh. So now we have young Simba and old Simba. think this is classic Hades. Huh, kind of interesting. You ended up with 2 Emperor's New Groove. And this one is a... Sorry, my phone closed on me. This is not the legendary, but these are 2... Okay, these are 2 rares. The super rare is more of a silver. So that's interesting that they made the rare colored and then the super rare like a silver. Oh, I'm dumb. This one's bronze, then silver, then gold. That's why. And the foil is Aladdin, Cornered Swordsman. And we got the same one. Deck 3. Okay. This one was from the Three Musketeers. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That might be from the one of the songs. Aw. Tiny Tactician. Bodyguard. This character may enter play exerted. This is kind of like a shield or taunt where if they want to attack you, they have to attack this guy first. Huh. 2 deckies. Then a rare. Cruella de Vil. A super rare. Whole New World. Oh, nice. Legendary we got in the other one, we now have a foil of as well. That's cool. So that's probably the most expensive card so far. A legendary that's foil. Gonna set these aside. With trading card games, I tend to like to keep one of each booster foil. So I'll be keeping these sets, but throwing the rest of the packaging away, because they are art in their own right. Oh, now it tears nicely. Guess for some reason that first one was stubborn. Okay. More Peter Pan. Smee. Ooh, Elsa. One of my favorite characters. Stand strong in your own right, no matter if someone tries to bully you. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Pilot. It's interesting they went with a colored background here, because in the original it was all black and white. Mufasa. So now we have young Simba, old Simba, and Mufasa. Hercules. Another Elsa. Flynn Rider. The Fates, that would be from Hercules. Maui. And Hades. And our foil is a rare that's an action card. So this is one-time use. And that's our foil for this one. Ah, now we got another one. Yeah, it looks like they're all of maybe Musketeer Mickey or Action Mickey. Pongo, 101 Dalmatians. Hey Hey, Moana. Freeze. Must be, I think that's Elsa. Who else is gonna be, but like, it's a glimmer of her, it's not the movie version. Scimitar, Aladdin, Merlin, Sword in the Stone. Ooh, I like this. Um, I'm kind of a mechanical engineering geek, so I really like they made her a full-on engineer in this one. And Tulor and Tinker. Whenever this character quests, you pay 1 less ink for the item this turn. Seems like they didn't. There's definitely been quite a few where I have the same story characters in one batch. I don't know if that's just how it ends up or whether it's just been luck this time. Because there's been like 2 different ones from the same recently, so don't know if that's intentional or not, but we have Maurice and Belle. And that's a standard rare. And then a super rare Mulan. And our foil is a rare of Hans. Bottom right corner again. Your bottom left corner. We have the top right and the bottom left. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Another stolen scimitar. Aurora. Goons. Oh, Maleficence. Could easily be confused with the Black Cauldron ones. They are very similar. Ooh, that's a nice glimmer. Okay, the rares are Let It Go and Zeus. The foil is Sergeant Tibbs from 101 Dalmatians. He helps the Dalmatians escape from the barn along with I think there's another dog and then a horse. Another glimmer version. Sorry, I don't have time to. Where I'm holding these out is away from the camera, so sorry if you can't read everything or there's too much of a shine. Oh, this is I think this is it. One sec. Yeah, I think that's the 101 Dalmatians. Guess I think Colonel is the name of the dog, maybe. And these two break them out. Oh, Mickey Mouse, Brave Little Tailor. Yeah. Actually, I think I heard the first season is going to be all this background. And there's only one set to collect. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. Rare. Super rare. Ooh, the giant fairy. It's not the enchanted version, but that's kind of cool. Because I think they're isn't a giant version of this one, but I think she's like I think it's an alternate art where she's like smashing the ship. And Donald Duck as their foil. Also, I'm not used to talking this much, so this is a little harsh on my throat, my voice. Pumbaa. Thought he only had one A. That'll be interesting if I gotta look that up, because if that's a misprint in this series, that'll be very interesting to see if that's maybe becomes rare, because I thought there was only one A in his name. Maximus from Tangled. Okay. Our rares are Dr. Facilier. It's kind of a nice one. Ooh, and it's 3 lore. And it's a shift. So that's really cool. That's our first one. You pay a little less to place it on top of a character with the same name. And I haven't found much about shifts, but I have found one line where it said that the abilities added. I'm not sure if the lore and then the strength and the willpower added, that would be overpowered, but I think it's just the abilities. I've only been able to find one place that says anything really about shifts. And that's our rare. Ooh, and a legendary Maleficent. And Auroras are shiny. See, it's interesting. We keep getting the same storyline. Like, maybe it's just a matter of the way randomness is, that you're unlikely to get 2 of the same character in one, and you'll just end up with 2 characters in the same story, but like this has been a pretty high rate. I'll have to go through and see if it's what the rate was of duplicate stories in each one later, and maybe I'll put it on the screen somewhere. Sorry, my color correction might be a little off, but like this is a good focal point. So, Tingle, Action, Stitch. But yeah, there's action cards, items, action cards, actions that are songs, items, characters. Okay, yeah, definitely getting some duplicates here. Ariel. Voiceless, for obvious reasons. This character can't sing songs. I don't have any songs in this one, but you can exert most characters, and then they can sing the song for free. A lieutenant? Ooh, legendary Sword of Truth. And then a super rare Ariel. So yeah. Seems like those are 2 this time. And then our foil is the beast, is mine. Gaston. Composer. Singer 4. Typically with singers, Oh, yeah, with songs, you can exert something with the cost that it says for the song will have like a requirement of the level of singer. Like normally this would only be able to do level 2 songs, but here with singer 4, this one can do level 4 songs. Because it can only do up to the songs, sing a song up to that has a same or lower cost than the character otherwise. Rare, a Glimmer of Maleficent. 3 lore. This one might be a good thing in a deck. This is Sapphire. So that's the rare. Super rare is Magic Mirror. I was about to say that these are the same one, but these are not. This is Snow White. This is Sleeping Beauty. And the foil is Stampede. Well, we do have Bastion and Jetsam. So it might be just the sake of randomness that you'll end up with 2 characters from the same storyline. But then again, we do have an Aurora and a Maleficent. There we go. Now we finished the picture. That'd be interesting to get these, like, at least one set. It'd be interesting to get one set of these framed and have it on the wall. Brave Little Tailor. Okay, so that's an interesting theme. So, like, an adventuring tailor. That'd be an interesting short to see. Or episode. Getting a lot of Archimedes. New Tinkerbell. Oh, you can have, since we keep seeing this one, you can have up to 4 of the same card in your deck. And there's no limit on to how many versions of the same character you have, as long as each version of the character you only have 4 of. Anna. Tea Party. Moana. Foe. It's first rare. Rare. Captain Hook. And then Cinderella foil. Magic Broom. There's a Mickey where you definitely want magic brooms, so look for that subheading of broom if you want. I think it's Sorcerer Mickey, or maybe it's just any variation of Mickey. I'll have to double check that. Sudden Chill. Okay, this one's one of the songs. A character with cost of 2 or more can sing the song for free. So Sebastian could sing this song even without his singer ability, but that shows you the an exert means to like tap, same as like Magic the Gathering. Hercules, Beast Mirror. If you're in the LGBTQ community, you probably relate to this song so much. Okay. Rare is Mickey Mouse Musketeer. Bodyguard. All other musketeers get +1 strength. So I think we have the Donald Duck. I don't think we've seen the Goofy yet of Musketeer characters. So it'll say here in the subheading, like different variations. So Dreamborn, that means they're a character, hero, and Musketeer. So if you're looking for subheadings to figure out if they are a Musketeer, that's where you look for it. And that's the first rare. Second rare is Moana. And the foil is a rare part of your worlds, which is another song with 3 or more. So the one, it's interesting is they got Ariel underwater, but with her legs. So good luck trying to figure that out, how she can look straight up, or look like she's standing rather than just floating. So physics. That's definitely a glimmer. Scar. Okay, so here's a Dr. Facilier, so that means that other Dr. Facilier can be placed on this. So that's good to know. I have both versions. Here's another Musketeer. So now we have the Goofy version as well. And there's the Donald Duck. What were we just talking about? Ooh. When you play this character, you may remove 2 damage from each of your Musketeer characters. And stay alert during your turn. Your Musketeer characters gain evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive. So basically, evasive is they can't directly challenge the character if it has evasive unless it itself has evasive. So basically, it's like a auto dodge. Another rare LeFou. Ooh. And a legendary Belle. Nice. Read a book. During your turn, may place an additional card from your hand into your inkwell face down. Yeah. If it has this symbol, that means it can be turned into an ink. And you basically just place the card face down, and then you tap them like you would lands or colors in other games. And you can only put 1 into your inkwell per turn. So with this, and it says during your turn, not just when you first play this. So if you have this down, you can really build up your inkwell pretty quick. But you already gotta have 4 at that point. My favorite part, while you have 10 or more cards in your inkwell, this character gets +4 lore. Oh wow. Like, yeah. So you go from having 4 ink to 3 more turns, and then you'll have a +5 lore card that you can quest with. That is a really strong card. Lore is these things, and each time you quest with one, you gain that amount of lore. So, and you got to get to 20 lore. So, even if you didn't use this any of the turns previously, in 4 turns you can win with it. 4 turns after you get 10 cards in your inkwell, you can win with this card. Like, that's crazy. So, 4 turns after this is, you got 10 or more cards, game is done. And then we got an action card for, it's Beauty and the Beast. There's the Beast Shadow. It's an action card, banish chosen item. I may not have a deck yet, but I got some good cards to start one with. I would totally do a bell deck. I think that was Sapphire, and I think the other bell was Sapphire as well, so that will be... So maybe it's gonna be a Sapphire some deck with something else. Ice Surfer. Whenever you play a character named Anna, ready this character. This character can't quest for the rest of this turn. Okay. It says can't quest. It doesn't mean you can't challenge. So you can quest, place an Anna down, put it up, and then you can use it to challenge. Or you can challenge or quest the first time, but that's a nice combo there. Huh. I don't know if that's intentional or whether it's something. Cause see how none of the others have that like indent thing? That's pretty interesting. Or maybe it's because it's an item? Okay, yeah. It's just because it's an item. Because here's the items have this edge. Items you put down and they stay down until they get banished or removed. Okay, we got a rare Captain Hook. And a super rare Maximus. And then the foil is worked together. Okay, rare part of your world. And super rare Tamatoa. Foil tangled. Rare Steal from the Rich. Rare Hades. Or legendary Hades. Foil Dingle Hopper. Rare Hans. Rare if it's not broke. Foil Mulan. Letter Dr. Facilier to go with the shifter. Oh, got Jumba. Cool. They should really have like some more cards that like specialize with inventors. Because there's a lot of inventors, so it'd be nice to see a whole inventor deck. Oh, here's the one jump ahead I've been hearing about. So this is my first of this song. This is my first one of this one. The Who's It Collector. That is the rare. And this is the super rare Mickey Mouse Artful Rogue. Ooh, it's a shift. You may pay 5 ink to play this on top of one of your Mickey Mouse characters. Whenever you play an action, shows an opposing character can't quest on their during their next turn. Wow, that could be pretty powerful. And we got a foil Yzma. And whenever you're excused when this character quests, look at the top card of your deck. Either put it on the top or bottom of your deck. This would actually go well with, where is it? One jump ahead. Because that way you can put any good cards down to the bottom of your deck that you want to keep. But if it's a bad card, you can just, or if it's a card you don't need right now, you can put it on the top. Not really any bad cards, but just like cards that you don't want to use right now. Ah, Daredevil Goofy. I also didn't have this one yet. Hey, hey. Vicious Betrayal. Didn't have that one. I don't think I had this one yet. You Have Forgotten Me. I need to make a list of the each opponent ones, because those would be good for when you multiplay, instead of just going 1v1. Moana. You may banish chosen character named Kai. I'm not sure if I have its Kai yet. Oh, just in time. A Maui card and Moana. Ooh, Genie, Powers Unleashed. I don't have this one yet, so that's cool. Phenomenal Cosmic Power. Whenever this character quests, you may play an action that costs 5 or less for free. So that's cool. Okay, the Mickey was in the other cards, but that would... Then our shiny is an Elsa. Nice. Okay, see, these two would be good combo together. You quest, you play an action with 5 or less costs for free, and when you play an action, chosen opposing character can't quest during the next turn. So, that would be a good combo right there. They both shift, so you can probably play them at 6 or above. Got a sword. Pumbaa. I did look up the spelling. It actually, the original Swahili word is spelled with 2 A's. So this is correctly spelled. I'm just so used to it more commonly being spelled with 1 A. There's a lot of people that spell it with that way as well. But it actually is with 2 A's. Or it can be. Jafar. Duke of Weaseltown.
Whistleton! It's Whistleton!
Maleficent. Reflection. And this would also go good with the Aladdin song to put the top one on your deck that you don't want to use. Aw, the baby Tamatoa. Grandma Tala. When this character is banished, you may put this card into your inkwell face down and exerted. So that's like a bonus. Oh, Fishbone Quill. I heard reference to this. Go ahead and sign. Exert and put any card from your hand into your inkwell face down. So that would be another one to put more into your inkwell. Maleficent biding her time. Oh, the Fishbone Quill is the first rare. Maleficent biding her time is the second. And we got a shiny Captain Hook. Ruthless Pirate. Don't recognize that picture though. I'll have to look it up. But it's not an enchanted, so it must be the same picture. It's just maybe simplified for the foils. Peter Pan, Simba, Jafar, and Aladdin. I'm starting to think that's intentional. Jafar, Aladdin, and Jasmine. It's like the second time I've gotten 3 frying pan from Tangled. Shield of Virtue, Magic Mirror. This is the first rare. Ooh, Stitch. Ooh, 3 lore and only 6 power. That's pretty good. Only a 6 ink. We get a shiny Grammy Tala foil. So that's a good one. First things first, we got Elsa Ice Surfer. Healing Glow. Ursula's Cauldron. That's a new one. Here into the depths. Exert. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one on the top of your deck and the other at the bottom. Baby Tarantua. Scepter of Arendelle. Okay, we got Duke of Wesselton, Elsa, and Scepter of Arendelle. Command. When chosen character gains support this turn, or chosen character gains support this turn, whenever the quest they may add their strength to another character's strength this turn. The rares are Return Simba, Return King, and the super rare is the Queen, Wicked and Vain. I summon the draw card. And the foil is Stolen Scimitar. Down to the last 2. There's no guarantee you'll find one in a box. I'm not sure what the rate is of enchanted cards per box of boosters. Kuna Matata song. Magic Room. It's another one. I don't think I have the Sorcerer Mickey yet. Stampede. Flounder. Prince Eric. Oh, yeah. Flounder, Prince Eric, and Ariel. Kronk. Wrong liver. Cut to the chase. Okay, there's Brave Little Tailor Mickey. Chosen character gains Rush. They can challenge the turn they've been played. White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. I'm late. Chosen character gains Rush this turn. That's the first rare. The second rare is Aladdin Heroic Outlaw. This is, I believe, from the second Aladdin movie, where he searches for his father. During exploit during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 2 lore and the opponent loses 2 lore. So it's actually worth it to challenge with him rather than just quest. Because then you'll be up 4 compared to the other person then rather than just up 2. Ransack action is our foil. Okay, last one. Let's see what we got here. Tangled. Tingle. Sebastian, Court Composer. Tinkerbell. Mufasa and Vicious Betrayal. Both from Lion King. Beast Mirror, Olaf. Oh, Beast Mirror and the Beast is Mine. Grandma Tala, so that's the third one. Ooh, Mother Gothel. Um, this one is really powerful. While this character is exerted, opposing characters cannot quest. So they'll have to challenge you to get by. But yeah, that one can stop most in their tracks if you don't have anything powerful. Ooh, here's the Sorcerer Mickey. Nice, so you're looking for one of those. You pay 1 ink less to play broom characters. So far, as far as I can tell, there's only one type of broom character. I tried searching on the app, but only one broom came up. My guess is they're gonna have more in the next few seasons or next series, because this is called the first chapter, so it's probably gonna be some more in the second and third chapter. Those are 2 super rares, and our foil is Stitch New Dog. No enchanteds this time, but still a pretty good selection and pretty good choices to build a deck out of. I'll be right back and I'll separate them into color, record these and separate all my cards into color, and we'll start building a deck. And that might be in my next video. See you then! One thing I wanted to do before I left was count how many of each of these I have to see how many full sets we got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. That's surprising. We ended up with exactly 6 of each, so there's a full 6 set of the pictures that we got. I don't know how likely that is, or whether it's just planned that way with the boosters. Because, I mean, do they switch out the boosters and mix them up? So, once people open more boosters, we'll see, but that's the picture for this series. So, see you later. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.